voles are like mice, but a bit smaller and have a short tail, and you can't see their ears. They come out at night, so most of the time, people don't even know what's occurring in their yard and their garden. Now, while voles are all around the turf, they cause more of their damage in the garden. They go after things like bulbs and seeds. Now, the way to catch these is you can use a poison peanut, but the best way to catch them is some kind of trap. Snap traps work well. If you want to get a lot of them at one time, you should use something like a multi-catch trap, such as this. Place the trap near the runs. The runs are above the ground on the surface. They look like runways in the grass or in the garden. Just place this next to the runway, put a little bird seed or grass seed near the entrance, wind it up, leave it out overnight, because remember, these guys are nocturnal. They're going to be, most of their work is going to be done at night. These creatures are very busy under the snow cover in the winter. So after the snow leaves, you find tracks all throughout your lawn, especially if you feed the birds, because they're granivores and they love to eat that bird seed. What has happened, they came out of their holes with a heavy snow cover and made tracks through all of your turf. The snow cover disappears and there's tracks throughout the lawn where they chewed the turf down to the ground. They didn't really kill the turf, and they probably are not after eating your turf. They just wanted a runway under the snow. But when the snow melts, they become nocturnal and they're still around, but they're probably more in your garden than in your turf. If you rake out these areas, and the turf will start to come back and turn green, and you won't have much of a problem. However, if they were extensive and you were feeding a lot of birds, there's a lot of food for them, they may have damaged the turf and you may have to seed again. To get rid of these voles, you can just trap them with a snap trap or a have-a-heart trap or some kind of trap that will trap voles. Now, for bait, use this as seed material. Get rid of the bird seed that's there so there's no other attraction, and use some bird seed or grass seed near their burrows or near those runs in the grass, and the trap will catch them overnight. Remember, they're nocturnal when there's no snow cover, and you need to get them at night.